Tigger program. The Tigger program is applicable for any database object. It is applicable. That is any database object. It is applicable. Yeah. Right, guys. Right, guys. So, one example. Write a Tigger program to restrict alter command on tables. I would restrict alter command. We know that alter command main functionality. Alter command main functionality to modify the structure of the table. To modify structure of the table. Right or wrong? Right. So create or replace trigger. Trigger name is alter underscore trigger. Before alter on schema. Begin end. This is a structure. Create replace trigger. Trigger name is alter underscore trigger. Before alter on schema begin. Before alter on schema means to perform alter command on schema objects. So then, right, raise application. Alter command restricted. Enough. Okay. Okay. Okay, trigger is created. Trigger created. Now, alter table, EMP. Add one new column I want to add remarks. Varchar 2 of 100. Error occurred. Alter command restrict. This alter command not only employee table. Alter table DEP. Add remarks. Varchar 2 of 10. Error. So any database table or any database object, your alter command restricted, guys. Your alter command restricted. This is okay. So the next one. So the next one is write a trigger program to restrict drop command on DB options. So create or replace trigger. Trigger name is drop underscore trigger. Before drop on schema, that is. Picture. Before drop on schema, that is. So what write on before drop on schema? Before drop on schema, begin. And the slash. iPhone 2006.1. Access denied. Enough. So drop table EMP. access denied. Drop view, my view, access denied. Drop procedure, EMP increment procedure. Previously, we write down this procedure. We got error. Now, on your schema, on your user, drop command not working now. Drop command not working. Access denied. At least trigger also not dropped, guys. Drop trigger, solid underscore trigger. Access denied. Access denied. We got error. Okay. So now onwards, drop command not working. Drop command not working. That is guys. Okay. Right. Next one is debuggable triggers. That is database level triggers. Up here, the triggers are executed in tables, views, schemas also. But on database level also, our trigger programs are applicable, executed. Where, sir? Where it is? So one example. One example. Suppose you try to log into your office. Just enter your username and password. Once you log in company server, when you are logging, your login details are stored. Okay. Right. After that, once your work is finished, simply you exit from your login. Once you log out, then automatically, once you log out, then automatically what happens? When you log out, your logout time and the total how many hours you worked on the day. It is calculated automatically. Means developer write the program executed automatically when the employee log into his system and log out from his system. We know that in real time, the company's minimum hours in a week you should be work. That is a minimum hours. Right or wrong? But how to calculate the employees working in minimum hours or not? So based on this triggers only. Because every time we are not executing trigger, we are not executing program. Na? Every time, every employee is not executing the program explicitly. Okay. That done by automatically. How it is? By using By using DB level triggers, it is possible. By using DB level triggers, it is possible. That is how it is. Now we are discussing. Now, these triggers are executed. These triggers are executed on database. On database directly. On database directly executed. Now, generally, DB level triggers, general DB level triggers are executed on login log of events. We read the trigger programs. Okay. See an example, guys. Write a trigger program to maintain employee login details. To maintain employee login details. First table creation. Create table. Login details of transaction ID, number of two. Transaction ID, number of two. Next one, user ID. Varchar2 of 15. Username. Varchar2 of 15. User ID. Actually, user ID is not required. Username is n. Username. Okay. Login time. Database timestamp data. Logout time. Timestamp data. Create table, login details table of PID, username, login details, so logout time, logout time, and working hours. That's the two of 10. This is the table, guys. To create the okay. This table contains transaction ID, login, username, which user is login, and his login time, logout time, and working hours. You can place user ID also. You can place. There is no problem actually. You can place user ID also. No issue. Okay. Right. So now first one is login trigger. Okay, sir, but when this trigger body is executed in our database? So in previous examples, before drop on schema, we read on, or before insert or update on EMP table, we read on different types of events. But database level triggers, when it is executed, what is the event? See, guys, daily how to log into your Oracle database? SQL plus enter. SQL plus enter. And type your username and password. Click on the login button. Click on the login button. Once you click on the login button, then you log on to your database and you got SQL prompt. Right or wrong? So once you entered username ORA7AM by Tiger, press enter key. Press enter key. You got SQL prompt. Na? In between, after enter key, before got your SQL prompt. In between, your trigger program executed. Your trigger program executed, guys. That is. Okay. That is login trigger. That is login trigger. Right. So first we try to write down that program right now. But to write that program, what is the event? The event is after logon on schema. After logon on schema. That is the right of this here. Login underscore trigger. After logon on schema. This is the event. Begin, end. After logon schema. Okay. So what do I write down, guys? So what do I write down? So once you log into your user, then what you can do? Transaction ID, your name, when you are login. That is enough. Logout time, working hours right now not required because just now you are logging to your user. Now I need to fill these three columns fully: transaction ID, username, and login time. Okay. That is. Now how it is now. Simply, but transaction ID should be unique, right? So I create one sequence. Sequence for to generate TIDs. To generate transaction IDs. Create, sorry, sequence TID underscore execute. Start with one, increment by one. Start with one, increment by one. That is guys. Okay. Now in this login trigger, what I do? Insert into login details of values of first transaction ID. TID underscore dot next val, comma, username is user. Keyword we have right here. Third user from there. Or is only AM. Okay. Which user you are logging? That one. So the next one is login time. Simply login time is date only. Is date. Log of time, null. Working hours. Pushpesh, what ask? What data we call schema? What data means? Schema means, guys, collection of schema means generally we can say user actually. Schema is equal to user. What the user contains? The user contains ORA7AM user. What that user contains, guys? That user contains collection of objects, tables, so views, so indexes, so sequences, so procedures, so functions, so triggers, so packages. So all are that user contains. Right or wrong? So to write trigger now, that is applicable for any object. It is applicable. Schema means the collection of users. That is enough. Okay. Right. But inside the schema, what data means? All data, all objects data it contains. Okay. Right. Too many values. Transaction ID, user. Okay. I think the login details are not created first of all. We try to create this table first. Oh, we cannot drop that table because today we are on trigger na. Then how can you drop, guys? How can you drop? Only the trigger is drop. Drop trigger, drop underscore trigger. Remaining triggers also not drop. Okay. Now you can drop your table. That's why, guys, once you do the practice, scale or trigger, either alter command or drop command, once it is executed, then you can drop the trigger. You can drop the trigger directly. Okay, na? Because today you created, you forget after 3 days or 4 days, you try to perform drop command on your tables. No, you got error, accident, but you are confused. What happened? What happened? Okay, that's why to execute this type of triggers, no, after executed, once you see the output, no, then you can drop at a time. That is a better, actually, good practice. That is. Right, guys. Table is created, guys. First, I create the sequence. Guys, tomorrow onwards holidays, due to Pongal, the management declared holidays from tomorrow onwards. Okay. From tomorrow to just a minute. From tomorrow to next class on Thursday, 18th. Yes, from tomorrow onwards. Okay. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday also holidays. So next session on 18th. That is Thursday. We have the session, guys. We have the session on Thursday. Okay. 18th. Right. So now, trigger is created. Trigger is created. How to see that? How to execute this trigger? Simple, guys. Right now, no records are there. Right now, there is no records. I exit from the session. Again, I log in. 4 a 7 a.m. by Tiger. Once you press enter key, then internally your trigger program is executed. Okay. See, you connected to your user, but internally trigger also executed. See this table, guys. ORA 7 a.m. transaction ID 1, 12th January. 7:48, 31. 7:48, 31. Okay, login trigger is executed. Now onwards, daily and each day, how many times you log into your ORS 7 AM? Every time your program is executed automatically, guys. Okay, this is okay. What about the next one is logout trigger. Logout trigger. Create or replace trigger logout underscore triggers. Logout underscore trigger. But when we want to execute, suppose you log into now, just your login. Okay, you can do some practice. So at the end of the day, evening or 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, just you try to exit from your log off from your user. So once you log off, then I want to execute, guys. I want to execute. When you log out, your log off time, how many works you worked. I want to calculate inside this table. Okay. In this scenario, I want to execute my trigger program before exit from the session, right or wrong? After execute, what we can do? We cannot do anything because you are log off from the user now. So before log off on schema, the event is before exit. Once you press exit command, press enter. Before exit from the session, your trigger program execute, then exit. So before before log off on schema, begin end. Okay, what I can do now? I try to fill this log off time working hours. But the logic is latest login details, logout time only I want to update. That means today morning 7:48 login, 10 o'clock you log out. Again you log in 11 o'clock. Again log out 1 o'clock. Again log in 3 o'clock. Again log out 6 o'clock. Same day I do that 3 times login, 3 times log out. But each and every day once you log out now, latest login only you can update the logout, right or wrong? Okay. So means once you are logged out from 6 o'clock, that recently login the record one I want to update, na? Not morning login details, right or wrong? So in this scenario, update we write down. Update login details. Set a logout time equal to, what is the column name? Logout time, you know? Logout time, yes. Logout time equal to sysdate, where TID equal to, what is the TID? How much? 1 or 2 or 3 na? No, TID equal to select max of TID from login details, where username equal to user. And username equal to user. These are compulsory, guys. Actually, logout username is not required. Okay, this is also is required, guys. This is important because in the login details, multiple users are login. Suppose 4 a 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Suppose you write down trigger on entire DB level. Suppose the DB contains collection of users, right or wrong? So the same table, multiple users are login. Suppose multiple users are login. Then we try to update that which user login, the particular user account only I want to update. That's why select max of TID from login details where user ID equal to ORA 7 AM. ORA 7 AM records are taking from that records now only max of transaction. Max of means recent. Suppose today login morning 7 o'clock, transaction ID 1. 2 o'clock login, transaction ID 2. 4 o'clock login, transaction ID 3. I log out to 6 o'clock. Which transaction I want to update? Recent login. Recent login means transaction ID 3. From 1 to 3, which is the max? 3 is the max, na? So that is the max of TID I try to find out from connected user. So that record only here I try to update. Okay, guys. Or what about that working hours? Working hours simply you can calculate, guys. That's why we are using timestamp data type actually. Once you take the timestamp data type, that is that very easy to find out working hours. Select sysdate minus login time from login details. See, sysdate means current date 7:57 something seconds minus login time. What is the login time? 7:48. Present sysdate time is 7:57. Right now here 7:48. Minus I can do here plus 0.000000843 means 8 minutes 43 seconds completed your login details. Again execute 8 minutes 53 seconds. Okay, now 59 seconds. 9 minutes 1 second. This is the logic. This is the logic, guys. This is the logic. So here I change this one into varchar 2 of 40. Varchar 2 of 40 I take it. Okay. So alter table login details table because I should alter my table. That's why previously what I do the trigger, I drop the trigger. Modify working hours. Varchar 2 of 40. Okay. Now we try to implement this one. Sysdate, comma, working hours equal to this one. complete at a time. At a time completed. At a time, two columns are updated. One is logout time is updated. Parallelly, working hours also updated. But you ask one doubt, sir, what about these 000s? Okay, these are hours, so minutes to seconds. So what about zeros? Your login time is complete 24 hours completed, suppose. Then it becomes 1 day completed. Again, hours 0000. Again, it is calculating time. When the 24 hours is completed, it becomes 1 here. That is, okay, that is a number of days actually. This is a number of days, so these are timings. Now, I create this figure right now. I create this figure. Figure is created. This is my login details. So now I did exit. Once exit, before log off, your trigger program is executed first. See, okay, I exit again, login. Check your data, select start from login details. See, your login first transaction ID 1. Your login time is 7:48. Logout time is 8 o'clock 8 seconds. Total number of working hours 11 minutes 37 seconds. Again, your login at 16 seconds. Your log off 8 o'clock 8 seconds. You log out. Again, you are re-login again. 8 o'clock 16 seconds. 8 seconds in between. Okay, guys. This is called as login log off triggers. Testing. How to test? Exit from the user, exit from the user, and re-login. Okay. Re-login. Check login details. This is okay. What about this login trigger? Login trigger also same. No? Exit from the user, re-login, check the login details table. This is. At the time of login, only these two only. Okay. After executed this log off, where it is. So once you write the login trigger, then exit from the user and re-login, check the login table. Yes. After executed this trigger, again exit from the user, re-login, check your details. These are the login log off triggers. Okay, guys. So after this, in real-time applications, so many times this type of triggers are executed, triggering. Suppose in banks, SBI, suppose you have an account on SBI bank. Today your birthday, suppose. Then automatically one mail come to your Gmail. Okay. Birthday wishes comes to your mail ID or to mobile. You got one message. Either banks or insurance companies or anything. You got a message automatically, no? Because they're not executing. Okay, today sounds a person birthday, so send that person. Bankers are not sending any message to you explicitly. That is done by automatically. Means we write one trigger program. So if any customer birthday equal to today's system date, then first they filter the data from their customers. Means bank server contains customer table. The customer table contains lakhs of crores of records. From the records, they find out today customer date of birth column is taking, compare with today date. If any customers are picked from that query now, those records are fetching from customer master table, and they send message to or mail to the corresponding customers. But this is done by automatically every day at midnight, 12 o'clock. Yes. We can set the time also, guys. We can set the time also to execute trigger program. We can set the time also to execute the trigger. Yes, based on the time only trigger program executed. Yes, it is possible. How to set the time, how to execute that program automatically, the coming session we'll discuss. After that, we know already package program, we know already we discussed debit to credit to new account to view account detail, check balance, account statement, mini statement, we run package program. That package program we try to call inside this trigger. How to call that? How to call package program inside the trigger? That one we'll discuss the coming session, guys. Okay. So that is the coming session is Thursday. That is 18th. We have the session, guys. 18th. Okay. And a few more sessions left actually. Okay, na? We can complete that one. Max, so 3 to 4 sessions are required. Okay. Right. So guys, any doubts in the today's session? Yes, Pushpesh. That is enough. UI knowledge is enough for React.js. Basic, you have the basic knowledge of UI, no? That is enough. In the session also they discuss. Okay. In the session also they give the brief discussion about the UI. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. Any doubts in the today's session? Okay. Okay. Thank you.